Next, Policy Brief, a presentation of the policies of the United States government.
There can be no greater contrast between humanity's capacity for peace and its aptitude for depravity than the disparate work of this year's Nobel Peace Prize laureates and the vicious behavior of ISIL terrorists. New reports of ISIL brutalizing the people, in particular women and girls, under its control in Syria and Iraq, underscore the stark difference between those who work toward our common humanity and those who seek to destroy it. On October 10th, the Nobel Committee announced that two brave activists would share the 2014 Nobel Peace Prize. Malala Yousafzai, the 17-year-old Pakistani girl who survived a 2012 assassination attempt by the Taliban to become a tireless advocate for girls' education, and 60-year-old Kailash Satyarthi from India, who for 3 decades has fought to rescue and educate children working as slave laborers, saving thousands of boys and girls from exploitation and trafficking. These brave heroes stand in stark contrast to the terror group ISIL, whose fighters use a distorted, pseudo-religious message to justify the barbaric treatment of women and children in the territories it has conquered. Hundreds of Islamic clerics have spoken out against ISIL's perversion of Islam, refuting its religious arguments and denouncing its terrorist actions. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry condemned ISIL's abduction, enslavement, rape, forced marriage, and sale of several thousand Yazidi and other minority women and girls, some as young as 12 years old. Just as despicably, Secretary Kerry said, ISIL rationalizes its abhorrent treatment of these women and girls by claiming it is somehow sanctioned by religion. Wrong, he said, dead wrong. Unfortunately, ISIL's brand of barbarity is not new to the world, said Secretary Kerry, but we don't have to accept it.
Evil has been with us for a long time, too, but we don't stop fighting it. When hundreds of girls are kidnapped by Boko Haram in Nigeria, when Afghan women brave acid burnings in their quest for a better future, when women are raped and left to die in the eastern DRC, when these appalling acts are committed, it's a stain on the conscience of the world, and it's a call to action for all of us.
That was Policy Brief, a presentation of the policies of the United States government.